I'm Dr. Nihad Salifu, a pediatrician currently pursuing a course in Pediatric Oncology at Tata Memorial Hospital, thanks to the Merck Oncology Fellowship Program. I'm from Ghana, which is in West Africa, south of the Sahara. Ghana has a population of about 26 million people, and we have only 3 pediatric oncologists as of now. We don't have any medical oncologists in the country, and the cancer care has had many challenges from the past up till now. Our cure rates are still very low, largely not more than 20%, and our case numbers are increasing. A lot of focus has been put on infectious diseases, hence neglecting other non-communicable diseases, including cancer. So it has become a huge problem. Our mortality rates in cancer are very high currently, and there are a lot of challenges, including access to care, lack of awareness in the general population, and this also leads to late presentation of cases. Care is also very expensive in terms of treatment. Sometimes there's difficulty with access to diagnostics because it's very expensive, and also some of the laboratory tests needed to confirm some of these cancers are not even available in the country. Because of the issues with lack of awareness, it actually goes all the way down to the medical profession as well, as many health workers are not trained in that field to be able to identify cancers and refer them early. So this oncology fellowship is actually something we are actually hoping that it will not end with me, but many other people would benefit from it. And as I come here for the training, I hope that at the end of this training, I'll be able to go back and make a change in my country. Some of the changes I intend to make would include to improve upon care, and that will be to ensure that other health workers are trained. The awareness would go out to increase the awareness as well through television, radio, and also teaching at medical schools, just to increase the amount of knowledge people have with regards to cancer. That would actually help in diagnosing cancers early and referring appropriately to the cancer centers. The other issue that I would like to tackle is the area of research. Because we have very limited numbers of oncologists in the country, there isn't any time for people to actually conduct research and be able to draw appropriate protocols that can be used in our settings. So we actually now depend on outdated protocols, some of which are such that we cannot use in our settings, such that the kind of supportive care that is needed, our country will not be able to provide. So in that direction, I would like to also increase the amount of time spent on research to be able to develop appropriate protocols so we can use. The other areas is to advocate. We need a lot more voices to talk to governments, to talk to non-governmental organizations and other groups to be able to appeal for support for these patients. Cancer care is not easy. It's very expensive. And where I'm currently trained now, there is a lot of support for patients, and because of that, their cure rates are high. We face a lot of abandonment during treatment because most of them are not able to carry through to the rest of the treatment because they don't have the money to be able to do that. And the society cannot move forward if governments and other organizations do not invest in the cure of cancer. So a lot more voices are needed to advocate for these people. There are currently 2 pediatric oncology treatment centers in the country, and between these two centers, we have 3 pediatric oncologists. One of them is almost retiring. So the pressure on the few who are trained to manage these cases is unimaginable. we need to increase the numbers. A couple of years ago, the country enrolled the National Cancer Control Strategy, and as part of it, the intention was to increase the human capacity in the care of cancers. So I would use this opportunity to appeal to Merck to continue this program of training oncologists, because this will go a long way to help the country to achieve its aim of cancer cure. Our cancer cure rates are really poor, and we need to do something about it, and do it now. No child should suffer because they don't have people who can look after them when they develop cancer. Cancers happen, and it can happen to anyone. So, and the cancer rates are increasing, and we need to start developing human capacity, lay down the infrastructure, organize the logistics to be able to handle these cases as they keep on increasing, and the death rates are also rising as well. I would like to say that the Merck Oncology Fellowship has really given me the type of exposure I never thought I would get. Within a few weeks of starting my fellowship at Tata Memorial Hospital, I have seen a lot of different types of cancers presenting here. The management style is world class. There is access to diagnosis, treatment, and everything that is available to learn with is there. There is also the knowledge that is being impacted here by the consultants and other fellows here, and it has been really good. And from the exposure I have gathered here within the first few weeks, I would like to, I can anticipate that within a year of being here, I would go back home with tremendous experience with the care of cancer cases, and also knowing how to go about mobilizing social support for these patients, because the social support system here is great.